Hello there. Today we are speaking about fallacies. Are you in? Good. Let's get started. I was just on the phone with Aristotle, the father of logic, and I asked him what his definition of a fallacy was. What he said was that a fallacy is an argument that looks correct on the surface but is flawed underneath. And when he said that, I said, I better look into this further. For the next couple of minutes, I will be sharing with you my definition of a fallacy, explain why fallacies matter, and we will be analyzing 3 different examples to help us better understand what a fallacy is. A fallacy is a statement used in an argument that is meant to persuade the listener, but because it lacks supportive evidence and logic, it doesn't persuade, it ends up deceiving the listener. And fallacies are important because it is commonly used in everyday arguments that shape our day-to-day lives. For example, it's seen in local government or even at-home discussions. By better understanding fallacies, we will help ourselves to spot them and stop ourselves from spreading them. Let's go ahead and analyze 3 different examples of fallacies. Number 1, everyone is buying the new cryptocurrency, therefore it must be a safe and smart investment. Here we have the bandwagon fallacy at play because there is no direct tie between this being a valid investment and the amount of people that are participating in it. There has been many moments in history where people will, or the majority of people will support a certain cause or a certain idea when in reality it wasn't that beneficial. So to support something just because the majority of the people are doing it, that falls under the bandwagon fallacy. Now, if the speaker were to analyze the performance of this cryptocurrency and tie it to some kind of proof of its something, then that would be more of a logic-based argument. Number 2, the mayor is proposing a new procedure for the next snow blizzard in the city, but he cheated on his wife last year. We should not listen to him. Here we have the ad hominem effect at play, and what that means is that the speaker's character, personality, and past is being targeted instead of the argument itself. While we can all agree that cheating on your wife is not recommended, we can also agree that that has no connection to the procedure of handling the next snow blizzard. Meaning, we shouldn't base our decision making based on this one fact about this speaker. Now, if we were looking at previous examples of the mayor handling weather-related crises and it was no good, then sure, now that has logic and that has evidence and that can be used. But since we're not dealing with any of that and we're looking at his past, it will fall under the ad hominem fallacy. Number 3, I've been in this city for 20 minutes now and I've seen 3 people with blue hair. This city must love blue hair and everyone in this city must have blue hair. Here we have a hasty generalization fallacy. By me being in this city for 20 minutes and seeing 3 people with blue hair, that does not mean that the entire city loves blue hair and has blue hair. I am making an exaggeration and making a generalization of the entire city based on just 20 minutes of me being there. Therefore, this is a hasty generalization fallacy. Now, if I were to be in the city for 20 days and recording every person that I saw and recording their hair color, now we have more of an evidence-based and logic-based argument. But because that doesn't exist, this falls under hasty generalization fallacy. The reason why we want to understand fallacies is because now, by seeing examples of them, we will be able to better spot them and we will be able to stop spreading them.